Bleh. 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 I'm nervous. Oh, oops. I'm nervous. Nice painting, thanks. I did it myself. Sorry, Sorry, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. Off camera. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Today, I'm showing you my swimsuit. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. I'm nervous about having more clothes on than usual. It's true. But I did mention I got a pedicure recently. Just for the beach. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Came out really cute. Ooh, stepping on the hot sand. Yeah! Ooh, yeah! Ooh, you like them? It was very nice. They like soaked my feet in water and they lotioned me up. And then they did like a sugar scrub on my feet and they like rubbed them. Oh, and they did this little like massage with like hot stones on my feet and my legs. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. I like my little bracelet. Ooh. Stepping on the beach. Is that a mermaid tail? I could be your mermaid this summer. Ooh. Oh, it's not often I show you my bare legs. Wow! Wow! So pretty. So pretty. I'm so pale though. I'm gonna have to put on some sunscreen lotion. You're gonna help me, right? Wow. YouTube, stop trying to get in my way. YouTube, don't get in my way. YouTube, don't get in my way. Are we back? Okay, good. Okay, good. Ooh, yeah, it's embarrassing showing my thighs. Yeah. Yeah, you know how I've been mentioning that I've been trying to eat less snacks? Well, you know, I was trying to get a beach body, you know? I was trying to get a beach body to show off. Ooh. Of course, I say that, and yet I had the most indulgent old-fashioned donut today. Super indulgent. It was some fancy old-fashioned donut. It was so good. So good. Did I eat more cinnamon buns? No. Ooh, they're still jiggly though, don't worry. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little yabai here. Oh, it's kind of a yabai angle. Yeah. Ooh. 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 My tummy. I tried my best, okay? I tried to go on a diet. It didn't work very well. It's still still a little pudgy. It's very bouncy. Still a little pudgy, sorry. Can't be helped. You like my bracelet! Look, and I got a manicure too. I got my nails done. Don't they look cute? Wow. Oh, ooh, ah. Done. Do you like my top? Ooh, ah. I have a toonie. And my ruffly swimsuit. Ooh, ah. You like it? You like it? Uh-huh. Yeah, you like it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think you like it. The swimsuit is so cute. Oh, it shows a little bit of underboob. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're gonna see something you're not supposed to. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look at this cute choker. Wow. Isn't it cute? Isn't it so cute? Natsuda! Umida! Groovy funky retro cutie! Monet! Ah! Bleh. It's summertime! A lovely smile. Lovely smile, Monet. Thank you, Camille. Thank you for the flash gifted memberships. Thank you. You like it? Ta-da! I'm here on the beach with you. Isn't it cute? You like it? Ooh, very summer, huh? Perfect color scheme. Thank you. Oh, I was at the store for so long deciding what color I wanted. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Here we are on the beach. They're matching beach tabemono. Where is he? Oh no. There he is. He's walking with me. together. Do we get a hat? I couldn't find a cute hat I liked. Otherwise, I would be wearing a big sun hat. But maybe I can wear more stuff. This won't be the last time you see me in my swimsuit today. By the way, thank you so much, Joker! For 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. And welcome back, Gearworks. Cheer good. Mindless Baka YC Sakana. Thank you. Thank you to Nato. 10 gifted memberships and welcome back, my Grizzle and Exceed. Ooh, ah. Ooh, you guys must really like it. Ooh. Let's get up close here. Scooch. Look at him. Oh my gosh, you guys! Wait, I haven't even explained the rules! Wait, I haven't even explained the rules! Thank you! Welcome back, Tony! Welcome back, Talking Fish, and thank you, Forte! For 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much! Stray for 1 gifted membership, you guys! I can keep up with you. Thank you so much, Drop, for 10 gifted memberships. And welcome back, Mimi, Delphi, TL, Shiny. You like my little shawl? Isn't it cute? We don't need rules. We need that stamp. Oh, I see. What you really want is just that Sensei Beach episode, huh? That's all you care about, huh? I understand. Well, I could just end stream right now. And you wouldn't get it. I can just end stream right now. I can turn off monetization right now. I see what you really want. Thank you so much, Ollie, for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. Save me, Mono! Save me from Sensei streams! Yeah. Strategically dodging gift. Only I can save you. Thank you, Nick Grizzle. Welcome back, girl. I hope you guys like the swimsuit. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about the summer event. And let's talk about let's talk about a little bit about everything here. So we have got our summer event is finally here. Dun 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 dun. V4 Endless Summer. Umida, Natsuda. V4 Endless Summer da. Natsuda. Did Mono get her stamp yet? Ma! That's all you guys care about! Stupid! That's all you guys care about! I haven't even talked about the stamps yet! Who's running the stream? You or me, huh? Huh? Who's running the stream here? Huh? Who's running it here? Bleh. 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 That's right. I'm running the show here. On your knees. On your knees, boy. Money's right. On your knees. Thank you, Lexi! You've been waiting warmly since 8,000. Yay! I'm glad you like it! Thank you so much. Swift Star for 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you! So, for this event, we've got a couple things going on. If you have been here before for things such as the maid events, then you kind of know the strategy, right? Is it my turn to get an overcooked, huh? I've never played that. Ta-da! So, we've got a couple weeks of events here, which will be very fun. The event started on the 10th. And yesterday was a collab with Alias and Serina. Looks like they had a lot of fun. Today is my turn. However, this won't be the only summer stream I do. This is just my swimsuit reveal. I've got some things planned that I'd like to do next week. I really want to do a swimsuit DJ set. I think we need to do a beach DJ set. All of us, you all gotta bring out your bikinis. I know you've got that beach bod, Tabemonos. You've all gotta bring out your bikini. You've all gotta bring it out. So. Yeah, you better get your little speedos, right? That'd be so hot, DJ Mono in a swimsuit. You know what's messed up though? This is technically more clothing than I usually wear. In my this is more clothing than I usually wear during my DJ sets. But I think this will be an extra cute one, right? Now for DJ set. Hi, Echo! Oh my gosh, Buzz! Oh my gosh, Buzz! Welcome! Thank you! Thank you, God, for 10 gifted memberships! What does that put us at now? I think that puts us at, I think that puts us at, like, 25? I think that puts us at 25. I think you guys have to gift 75 more to get there. I think we're only at 25. We're only at 25. You guys gotta pick up the pace. You want that beach episode? We're only at 25 right now. Anyway, there's gonna be a lot of collabs coming up. On the 14th, it's gonna be Mari and Yae. Lunalia will have their solo streams and such. And then there's an announcement on the 24th. I wish I could be like, wow, what could it be? But I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what they're cooking. So, we will all have to see on the 24th. And then on the 25th, There's nothing. Anyway, on the 14th, no, what day? The 17th, this weekend. Thank you, Maya! Mwah! This weekend there's going to be a rave group karaoke relay. So, the theme is Summer Serenade. It's going to be 102. We're at 26 now. We're at 26. I don't know what you're talking about. We're at 26. But yeah, we've got girls from all Brave group, English speaking Brave group. We've got Alias going first, and we have Remia from Vispo EN. I'm pretty stoked to be in a relay. Thank you, Nelson! We're at 27 now. Thank you, Nelson! Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to be in a relay with the Vispo EN girls. So, Remia's gonna go second. I don't think I've ever heard her sing. I'm really excited. Then we have Dr. Nova, who... She's always like, ooh, I can't sing. And then you hear her sing, and it's so good. It's so good. Then we've got Rem! And you already know, Rem singing is beautiful. Did you see her 3D debut? It was so good. So good. After that, there's gonna be Pippa Pebbles, where it's a cute penguin. Whoa! Thank you, Mishaka-chi! Oh, we're at what? That's 32? Yeah, we're at 32 now. We're at 32. Whoa, 33 now! Thank you, Sakana! Someone get this girl in a mask! So yeah, after Pippa it's gonna be me! I'll be going. And then after that, for me too, Mari-chan. After that we have Tarin Hu. Have you ever heard Hu sing? Her singing is so pretty. So gorgeous, honestly. So nice. And then we have the singing princess. None other than Serina Maiko after. Insanely beautiful singing. If you guys have never heard Serena sing, you're about to be blown away. I have had the pleasure of hearing her sing in person, and it's like this girl belongs on like major stages. Like this girl belongs on like a big stage. Singing is crazy. Insane. Wow! Thank you, Akra, for 5 gifted membership. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Johnny and Fairy. Where does that put us at? 43? Puts us at 43. Wow, we're almost halfway there. Wow. Yeah, if we reach 100, I'll make a swimsuit for Tabemono still. She's so good, isn't she? She's incredible. She's incredible. And of course, you're the only girl that hasn't gotten sniped. You might have a YouTube branded account. Meow! Hey, meow! Welcome, meow! Yeah, if you're having trouble getting hit by a gifted membership, you may be on a branded account. Keep that in mind. It might be something with your account that you have to fix. But after that is Reina. Oh my god, Serena and Reina back to back? It's crazy. Reina is also an incredible singer. incredible singer. Then after that, we've got Gina! Gina Chisaki! Gao! From Vispo En. She is so cute. If you guys have not checked out the Vispo En girls yet, they are very, very, very cute. Very, very, very skilled. These girls are gamers, okay? These girls are gamers. But this time they're gonna be singers too! I'm really excited to hear both of them sing. I wish Anya had been able to join! Then of course, ending up, we have Yae Yugiri! Who you know is gonna make it a fun time. I love watching Yae's karaoke's. And that's our lineup for the Summer Serenade! Giri giri! It's very fun. And then at the end, there's a special announcement from V-Sensei. There's a lot of announcements this week. I can't say I really know what the announcements are, but I'm sure they're gonna be fun. So you should keep an eye out. Then the last but not least, where's the, hold on. Hold on, I'm missing one thing. Hold on. Dokoda? Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. So, here's our event going on. Ah, thank you, Misha! Where are we at? 40 something? 40 something? Sounds about right. Ta-da! So here's a little mini game that we have going on. So there's a little stamp rally going on. Where? She's joking. I'm not joking. Does this look like the face of someone that's joking? We're at 44. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Does this look like the face of a joker? Does this look like the face of a joker to you? So, we've got a stamp rally going on. Each V4Mirai talent must get 100 new memberships to unlock the V-Sensei each episode. Ta-da! Ta-da! Really? You're here for me, right? Hunter was good to dodge every single one of them. Stop complaining! I'm gonna put you in the sand. I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna bury your whole body under the sand, and I'm gonna put it right where the water hits. And then you know how the tide rises a little bit? I'm gonna put it right there so that like as the tide rises, it's gonna hit your face and you're just gonna get hit wave after wave with salty seawater. And you're not gonna be able to get out. You're gonna be buried under the sand. And then and then I'm gonna sculpt little like sand boobies on you. I'm gonna sculpt little sand boobs on you, and then I'm gonna give you little starfish nipples. and then I'm gonna give you a little sand wiener. Ah! Welcome back, Sana! Thank you, chicken! Thank you, thank you, thank you! What, you guys all want to be buried? I'm gonna bury you in the sand. Alright, hold on. Can we... Hold on. I'm gonna put you in the sand. Yeah. Have you guys ever built a sand castle? You ever built a big sand castle? When I was young, this is kind of an embarrassing story. Oh my gosh, first super! Thank you to you! Wow! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I like building sandcastles a lot, right? But when I was very young, once upon a time, a very young mono, gather around, tabumonos. Gather around for story time. Once upon a time, I had a sukumizu. Do you know what a sukumizu is? It's a school swimsuit. From like the Japanese school swimsuit. I had one. that I had one that I like imported, right? Because I was a little nerd. I was a little otaku, right? And so and so I wore it to the beach. Yeah, I've told this story before, but I wore it to the beach because there was nothing I wanted more in life at the time than to have school swimsuit one-piece tan lines. There was nothing I wanted more in life than to have the tan lines. You know what I mean? Was you still are? Yeah, I know. So I wore my swimsuit. I took it. Basically, back then, we used to go to... My family used to go to the beach every New Year's, right? My grandpa had a timeshare. And so every New Year's, we would go to the beach, right? And in Mexico, it's still really sunny on New Year's, right? It's still hot. It's like perfect beach weather in the winter in Mexico, right? Because, like, it's not super, 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 super hot, right? Like, but the sun is still very strong. It's still hot, right? It's still big, strong sun. So I put my swimsuit on. My mom is like, "Oh, Mono, honey, like, you want me to put suntan lotion on you or like sunblock?" And I'm like, "No, Mom. No, it's fine." I was like, "I want to get a tan." She's Mom, thank you so much. Mwah. And so you know, I like laid down a little bit. I tried to like lay in the sun. But I was very young, so like just lying there was very boring. And I think I must have had my DS or something. I don't know. I think I had my DS Lite. But you know, you ever try to like play like a little console like that in the sun? You can't see the screen, right? so... So, you know, I like tried playing it. And... and I couldn't see it. Right? As a kid, I mean, I was like... I must have been like... 15, 16. So I guess I was a teenager, right? Whatever. It's all a kid, you know? Under 20, it's all being a kid, you know? So, the DS tan line. No. So I got bored of just like sitting there. So I thought, okay, you know, I'm gonna go build a sandcastle, right? To keep myself entertained in the sun. Surely it's only gonna take me a little bit, right? And like they say you only really need like, what, like 15, 30 minutes in the sun to get a tan, right? Something like that. So I go down to the sand, and at the time I was really into Melty Blood. I was really into Melty Blood at the time. And I decided, you guys know Neco Ark? I'm sure everybody knows Neco Ark. Neco Ark has become a huge meme now. So I decided that I wanted to make a gigantic Neco Ark in the sand. Brunya. Who was my Melty Blood main? I was always a Len main, you know? You know that the cat is fine too, Len? She was always my favorite. But, you know, like... Sugai! What was the other thing? It was like... Arareta! Something like that. Anyway, I was a big Melty Blood nerd back in the day, right? And so I wanted to make a sand sculpture of Neco Ark, right? Cause like nowadays Neco Ark is a huge meme. But honestly, even back in the day, Neco Ark was kind of a meme too, right? It was a small meme, right? So I sit my little butt down on the sand and I start sculpting. Right? And I make the head, I make the body. And I think it ended up being about a 6-foot long Neco Ark in the sand. And it was perfectly sculpted. I spent, I think, like 5-6 hours on it. I got really in the zone. I got super in the zone. And I just sat there for hours sculpting this Neco Ark in the sand. And I'll never forget this lady walks by and she's like, wow, that's very impressive. Holy neurodivergent moment. It's so true. But yeah, this lady walks by and she's like she's like, wow, is that your husband under there? And I just like look at her. I was 16 years old. I was like, no. No. Do I look like I have a husband? I was 16. I was like 15, 16, you know? And I remember people were taking pictures of it, like tourists were taking pictures of it, right? And so, you know, 5-6 hours later with no sunscreen at all, by the way. Important thing to know is that I wasn't wearing any sunscreen lotion at all. I go and I stand up very proudly. And I go back to our hotel room. And I go on about my day. You know, usually when we would go to the beach, right? Because we would go to Mazatlan in Mexico. Because that was pretty close to where we lived, right? We usually like we hang out at the beach for a little bit, right? And then we go and we we go get some seafood, right? And just like hang out, whatever. So later that night, I get home and I'm trying to take my swimsuit off, and it hurts. It hurts. And actually, everything hurts. Everything burns. Everything stings. I was so sunburned. I was cooked. I was incredibly cooked. See it, Crimson? I was incredibly cooked. I was bright red. Everywhere. Everywhere. Was this before or after my mom left me with my dad that one time for being a brat? This was way before. This was way before. Actually, no, this was a couple years before. Yeah. Cause that when my mom left, when I got exiled to Mexico for getting in trouble with my mom, that was like when I was like 18. This was when I was like 15, 16, right? But yeah, I was so sunburned. I actually, to this day, it's probably not a good thing. To this day, I have freckles on my shoulders from the sunburn. It's probably not a good thing. I didn't have freckles before then on my shoulders. And then after that, I got freckles on my shoulders. So now my shoulders have a bunch of freckles on them. I probably damaged my skin forever. But they are cute! They are very cute! And so yeah. But so did I get the tan lines though? So yeah, I mean, I had to. Oh my god, it was so painful to sleep, right? Because the sunburn was all over my body, and taking off the swimsuit was incredibly painful, right? And of course I had the lines. Did I get the Sukumizu lines? Yeah, I did. Yeah, they were bright and like solid, right? But my skin started peeling. I remember my mom had to lather me up in like aloe vera. She had to like lather me up. I couldn't sleep because lying in bed hurt. I was so sunburned. And like, yeah, my skin was peeling. But I am the kind of person. So I sunburn a little, and then once the sunburn fades, it does turn into a tan. So I did get my school swimsuit tan. It came at a price, but I did get it. And I was very proud of it. Nobody ever saw it, obviously, because I've talked about it before. But when I was in high school, I was a very I dressed like an absolute nerd. Like, I dressed like freaking, what's her name? Like Velma from Scooby-Doo, like fucking turtlenecks and like long skirts. No, I didn't wear long skirts at the time. I wore short skirts, but like straight up, I would wear like tights and like turtlenecks and like skirts, right? I was such a little nerd. I dressed like such a freaking nerd. I was so like... I was so covered up in high school. Like, I had two modes in high school. I either was like super covered up in like turtlenecks and like tights and like skirts and everything, or I would show up with like a skirt so short that I would get sent to the principal to go change. modes. Those were my 2 modes. Did I have the big round glasses? No, I had like the square emo kid glasses. So it was even worse. I had the fucking emo kid nerd glasses, you know? Like the thick rimmed square ones. Mono, the chat summary, what does it say? Hold on, I want to see. What does it say? What? Viewers are discussing the Netflix show Wednesday, whether it was worth the hype. Huh? Huh? You know what? Huh? 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 YouTube is off its rocker, dude. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a Velma now. But but yeah, that was my suntans, my sunblock. No, sunburn story. I think I tried wearing that school swimsuit until it didn't fit me anymore. Or no, I wore it until I tried sewing a name tag on it. But here's something they don't teach you. They do teach you this, but it's like sewing on swimsuit material is very different than like sewing on like regular material, you know? You know, it's very different. Very different kind of stuff. So so I sewed the most shitty, scuffed up name tag on it that said my name, it said Mono on it, in like shitty hiragana with like a Sharpie. It looked so bad. It looked so awful. And my boobs were getting bigger, right? My butt was getting bigger as I was getting older. And I was spilling out of it. It didn't look good anymore, so I got rid of it. I got rid of it. Got rid of it a long time ago. Growing up sure is something. It's true. She was gonna get a bunch of butt freckles. It's true. It's fine. I put sunblock on his little butt. Like slathered it on right before. You know? I really like the beach. I grew up going to the beach a lot, so I kind of consider myself a bit of like a beach kid. Did you guys go to the beach a lot? I know there's people out there that have never been to the beach ever. I know there's people out there that have never been to the ocean. I don't go very often now because in the United States, at least on the West Coast, right? It's very, like, the beach is very different on the West Coast, right? Like, the water is, like, cold. The water is cold. The sand is, like, rocky, right? The beaches are kind of dirty. It's not as nice, right? But I used to go to the beach so much in Mexico because I lived like 2 hours away from the beach when I lived in Mexico. Have you been to Cancun? No, I lived on the other side of Mexico. I lived on the west coast of Mexico, and Cancun is on the other side. So, but I've never like been to like an East Coast beach, right? So I don't know if they're different over there. But I would go to like Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, right? Those kind of beaches are so nice. It's like the sand is super fine. The water is like perfect temperature. Right? Ooh, it's paradise. And then, oh my gosh, the best thing, you guys. The best thing in Mexico, you go to the beach. Right? And, what's my least favorite part about beaches? Good question! So actually, there's good and bad things about the beaches in Mexico. I think one of my least favorite things in Mexico is how there's always somebody fucking trying to sell you some shit. There's always somebody walking up and down the beach trying to sell you necklaces or like jewelry or some shit like that. I fucking hate it. I hate it because like I don't mind, you know, it's like get your, you know, get that bag, you know, like get, you know, do your business. But I hate it because like they get really like persistent, right? Yeah, it's like when you get like some dude trying to sell you his mixtape, right, on the street. It's like they get super persistent. It'll be one of those things where like, you know, they'll give you it, like, you know, they'll like go into the hotel like area or something like that. They get so pushy. They'll give you like a necklace, right? And then they walk away and you're just kind of left there thinking like, oh, cool. I guess they just gave this to me. Like, cool, thanks, I guess. Right? And then they come back and then they're like, so you want it? And you're like, yeah, sure. And they're like, all right, this much money, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, never mind. Or like, the worst part where it's like, they would be like, you know, especially me as like a teenager, right? Like, I'd be sitting there on the sand or something, like by the water. They would come up to me and like offer me all sorts of stuff, right? You can buy a lot of different things off the beach in Mexico. And you would be like, oh, sorry, I don't have money. And they're like, but your parents do, right? Why don't you go ask your parents? They're like, why don't you go ask your parents to, you know, like, if they can buy it. I was like, no, it's fine. See you, Jenna! So it'd be like that, and it would be so frustrating. They get so pushy. So pushy. You know? But my favorite thing, I mean, it's only some of the vendors that get really pushy like that. Because there's some other vendors that I really like, right? My favorite vendors are the oyster fishermen. You never see this in American beaches. But in Mexico, when I grew up, right? When I was growing up, every morning at the crack of dawn, like 5, 6 in the morning, if you peek out to the ocean, right, you see all these little like, they're like tires. They're almost like tires. They're like these black like floaty tubes, right? And it's just a bunch of oyster divers. Every morning they go out, and the fishermen, they go out and they dive for oysters, for fresh oysters. They get their catch of the day, right? They get a whole bunch for the day. And then they go up and down the shore, selling them to people, right? And it's so crazy! Because, like, you go... For example, here in the States, you go to, like, a place to buy oysters, right? And it's, like, $30, $40 for, what, like, half a dozen oysters? Like, it's ridiculous amount of money. For like half a dozen oysters or something like that. It's like luxurious amounts of money, right? And then like you get the oysters, like they're like served on ice, right? And it's like, you know, they're not even that fresh, right? Like you get these oysters and they're tiny and they're not even that fresh. But these fishermen in Mexico, right? The oysters have been caught that same morning, right? Like you're getting these oysters literally like maybe like an hour or 2 or 3 after they were caught. Like they're still alive, basically, right? It's like $5 for a dozen oysters. Oh my god, they're so good. They're huge, right? And then you'll get like a dozen oysters. I'm salivating thinking about it. You'll get like a dozen oysters. And it's they'll have like a little styrofoam plate for you. And they're like, you want me to prepare them? So they'll open them for you. They'll sprinkle some lime on them, like some salt and some lime juice on them to kill the oyster. And they'll like put some hot sauce on them. Oh my god, it's incredible. It is incredible. So good. It is literally one of the most beautiful things you could do on the beach. Is eat fresh oysters. And then as I started getting older, like old enough to drink, right? Because in Mexico the age for drinking is 18, right? Once I got old enough to drink, I got to experience what it's like to drink alcohol on the beach, right? Piña colada on the beach. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, margaritas. But, okay, so like mixed drinks and cocktails and stuff like that on the beach are good, right? But Mexican beer under the sun, literally nothing could taste better. Nothing could taste better. I had some Pacificos under the sun, on the sand. And to this day, I think that might have been the best beer I have ever had in my life. They really do mean it when they say beer tastes better under the sun. It really does. It really does. Oh my gosh, Senna! Thanks for the art. It's so good. And then, so there's that, right? There's a lot of seafood and everything. One of my other favorite things that you can get on the beach in Mexico is you get like there's the coconut people, like the vendors that sell coconuts. And you go and it's like this fresh coconut, right? You go and get one, and so they'll like cut off the top for you and they'll stick a straw in it and they're like, all right, drink the coconut milk. I don't really like coconut water. I don't know. Like, every single time I think about it, it sounds really good, and then I... and then I have it, and I'm like, yeah, this tastes kind of nasty, so... yeah, like in the cartoons, yeah. You drink the coconut milk, right? You drink the coconut water, right? And then once you finish it, then you give the coconut back to the guy that sells the coconuts. And then they'll cut it open more. They'll scrape off all the coconut meat. And they'll prepare it with like a little bit of salt, a little bit of lime, some hot sauce. And they give you some toothpicks. And you just get to eat the coconut meat. Oh my god, it's incredible. It is one of the best things ever. Ever. It's so good. So good. Those are my must-dos when I... Those are my musts when I go to the beach. They do that in the Philippines too? Oh my gosh. Dude, I think... They sound like they know how to eat in the Philippines. I wonder what the beaches there are like. Wow. But it's so good. If you ever get the chance to eat coconut like that, like, I can't explain how, like, even if you don't usually like coconut, right? Because, like, a lot of people will say that they don't like coconut because it's, like, they don't like the dried, shredded coconut. I like it, personally. I love coconut-flavored stuff and coconut-scented stuff, right? I always use, like, coconut-scented lotions and, like, coconut shampoo. I love coconut-scented stuff. But, like, fresh coconut is a whole different thing. It's, like... It's almost like if it was like seafood. It's so smooth. It's so tasty. So good. Ah! I didn't mean to just come here and talk about food. Yeah! Ooh, fresh always hits different. I have a lot of memories of the beach. So I love the beach! I love the beach so much. Wow! Of course, all the seafood is good. Fresh crab. Tostadas. Wow. I'm very nostalgic for it. The coconut stool. Ask your Filipino friends about the coconut stool. Well, my Filipino friends are right here. Tabemonos. I know there is a crazy amount of Filipino tabemonos for some reason. What is a coconut stool? What is a coconut stool? What is that? We exist. I know there's a bunch of you. It's a grinder for grinding coconuts. Huh? Grinded coconut? Uh-huh. Filipinos? Coconut stool. I gotta look it up. Coconuts are aged. They can be used for candy. Ooh. Coconut stool. Use it to grate the coconut. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. It's a stool and it has a blade on the end. I see. Every household has had one, really? I see. It looks like a little creature. I see. Oh. Ooh, ah. Filipino rice cakes are called puto? Yeah. I laugh every time I go to like an Asian market. You're like, man, thank you! I laugh every time I go I go to an Asian market and I go and I see puto and I'm like, hee puto. And it's like, hee puto. If you don't know, it's a very bad word in Spanish. It means it's a very bad word in Spanish. It's very bad in Spanish. I can't say the translation. Spanish to English, sorry. Wow. What's good summer food to you guys though? This makes me want summer makes me want like mango, watermelon. Wow. Barbecue shrimp, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ice cream. Ooh, I have a coconut popsicle in the freezer. Ooh, sashimi on the pier. Ooh, that's fancy. Ooh, root beer. Oh, pineapple. Have you guys ever had? I know people like to like, you know, like be like, ew, pineapple on pizza. Have you guys had pineapple on burgers, like Hawaiian burgers? I don't know if they actually do them like that in Hawaii, but you know, like teriyaki burgers, you know? They're really good. They're really good. vacation. Ooh, cantaloupe juice. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. You grill pineapple. Cold noodles. Yeah. Yeah. Cold noodles are really good. I like when I was in Japan, I learned how to make hiyashi chuka. It's like ramen noodles, right? Like cold ramen noodles. You like make them and then you soak them in ice, right, to cool them down. And you put like cucumber and like tomato and cold shrimp and like ham and shredded egg, right? And you put this like vinaigrette sauce on the noodles. It was so good. Ooh. Ooh, ah. And pineapple desserts. Ooh, ah. Oh my gosh, the ones in Japan that come down the bamboo shoot. I've always wanted to try those too. But I feel like I would get impatient, you know? I feel like I would get impatient if I can't catch. You know, if I can't catch the noodles. Oh. Nagashi Solomon, yeah. Wow. Some watermelon on the beach. Some mango. Oh, you know what I like? I like hikama. Hikama. Have you guys heard hikama? I think that's what it's called in English too. You put some like hot sauce on it. I really am Mexican. I put hot sauce on everything. I put hot sauce on everything. It's so good though. It's so refreshing. Wow. Doesn't summer want to make you have a bunch of fruit? Yeah. It's the best, huh? Ooh, ah. Let me move everyone over here a little. There you go. You didn't realize? With tahini, yeah! Everything does go good with hot sauce and lemon. You're so right. You're so right. Ooh. Ah. Any other interesting food choices? Cucumber! Cucumber! Oh, when I was in Japan, I would see some places selling like chilled cucumber. They would just straight up have like a cucumber on a stick, and like they would just have it like soaking in a bucket of ice water, and then you you put like miso paste on it. It's really fucking good. It's really good. It's so good. You make tiki drinks like Kiri's and bowls of punch in summer. I want some. I want some. $1,000 bento box. There's no food in the world that could be worth $1,000. There's literally no food in the world that would be worth that much. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No such thing. No such thing. No such thing. It's like food. It tastes. See, it's like that. It tastes less tasty if it's that expensive. You know, like I think to me, food tastes better when it's cheaper. You know? It tastes a lot better when it's cheaper. Cheap and greasy. It doesn't have to be greasy. It doesn't have to be greasy. But it is good when it's cheap. Food tastes better when you know got a deal. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am the kind of girl that does not like a fancy restaurant. I don't like fancy places. I don't really like going into like super fancy department stores. I don't really like going to fancy restaurants. Right? If a place is too bougie, I can't relax. You know what I mean? Like if it's too fancy, just like I can't relax. It's the opposite of disappointing. I mean, I've known a lot of people where like they really love fancy dining. Give me a styrofoam bowl and soda in a bag. So I went to go get a pedicure, right? I took my sister. It was me, my sister, and her husband, right? And it's so funny because like the ladies at the salon were very like they like were looking at my sister's husband's like big ass, tall, tattooed, manly ass guy, right? And he was there to get a pedicure too. He got his nails painted. So there's a one point of the pedicure at the end where I guess they do like a foot mask. It's like a thing that they put in on your feet, right? And it was straight up just like liquid in a plastic bag. And all I could think of is like when you get soda in a bag and they just stick a straw in it. I think a lot of people in the States probably have never had a drink like that. But all I could think of is like the Coca-Cola de bolsita. It's literally just like they just take like a plastic bag and they just put soda in it and they stick a straw in it and that's your drink. It's just in a bag. That's the kind of stuff I grew up with, you know? Still recommend trying fine dining with lots of courses once in your life. I've had it. I've had fancy dining. It is good. It is definitely good, right? There was one time my mom loves fancy stuff. Like my mom loves to be fancy. She's the kind of lady now. My mom, she's like my mom's like a Louis Vuitton kind of lady now. Like she's very fancy, you know. She always has her nails done and her makeup all pretty. And now she always has her little like Louis Vuitton bag. You know, my mom's very refined and fancy, right? She's a very like manners, frou-frou kind of lady, right? It's not really my style. She loves going to stuff like that. So one year for New Year's in Mexico, right? Like I said, we went to the beach. Because I have a couple aunts that are like very like frou-frou like that, you know? They like that kind of stuff. It's fine. You know, they deserve it. They work hard, right? I get it. I'm not really into designer bags, but if I was, I would also wear Louis Vuitton. Like, Louis Vuitton is the only one I care about out of all those designers, right? I get it. But... So they like planned out this like big luxurious dinner with like filet mignon and everything, right? Very fancy. And I just remember... we all get very dressed up, multiple courses, a very fancy dinner, right? Very nice. Truffles and all this stuff by the beach. And then like, so we eat all the food and then and then they're playing like a bunch of like party music outside, and then they like, it was like one of the things that came with the party was like a private fireworks show, right? And that makes it sound so fancy. I'll never forget, it was just a bunch of fucking dudes with a bunch of fucking fireworks, like just like your average ass dudes with a bunch of fucking fireworks. They get on the shore and they just blow all the fireworks. It had to be the most dangerous shit I've ever seen in my life. It was just like dudes in like shorts and t-shirts, you know, and it's like they go on the beach like, I don't know, maybe like less than 100 feet away from us, right? And just blowing these like full-size fireworks. Where would I yo? That's I remember watching them. You're like, yep, that's how I know I'm still in Mexico. What would be the cheapest but still romantic date I've been willing to have? I'm a simple girl. You could give me Taco Bell and like put a movie on and I'd be happy, you know? I'd be happy. Food truck date? Yeah! Food trucks are fun. It's about the experience, you know? It's about the experience. Street tacos and some dark stalkers? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But you have to let me win though. You have to let me win like at least a couple times so that I believe that I'm like kind of decent at the game, even though I'm dog shit. Some food trucks are good as fuck. Yeah, they are. Food trucks are incredible. Yeah, you. Unos chetos y Shrek too, but like the Spanish double Shrek too. Yeah. You guys get it. I think the other time I had a really fancy dinner was at Disneyland. There's some restaurants you can eat at Disneyland that are very hard to get into. My sister got us reservations once for the restaurant inside of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And that one was pretty good. I'll never forget like their weird like light up menus, right? And it was so weird to like be eating fancy restaurant food while there's like a theme park ride going around you, you know, like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And it wasn't the best experience because it smelled like nasty Pirates of the Caribbean ride water. Yeah, it was a Blue Bayou. Yeah. It smelled like the water, so it was kind of nasty. Yeah, there's a restaurant in there. You can eat inside the ride. And the food in there is pretty good, actually. But the fanciest... I think probably one of the fanciest restaurants I've eaten at was what was it called? It's, you know how like at Disney, like there's that one theater where they aired Snow White for the first time. I forget what it's called. It was Carthy something. The cars. I don't know. But if you go to Disneyland, I think it's like Disneyland California Adventure, right? Or it might be the main Disneyland. They have like a replica of the theater, right? And it's actually on the inside a very fancy restaurant. Like, you know, with like, you know, the waiters are like in suits and everything, like butler style, and there's like chandeliers. Very, very fancy, right? Yeah, Carthy Circle Theater. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. We got to have dinner there once. I think it was for my mom's birthday. My mom, you're learning a lot about my mom today. My mom is a total Disney adult. And so I think we took her there for birthday dinner. And I do have to say the food there was very, very, very good. But it was like You know, it was one of those things where it's like, you know, like $70 to $100 per person. You know, and that's crazy to me. I think that's the fanciest I've ever eaten. That might be the fanciest I've ever eaten. But it was very good. It was very good, and I remember having creme brulee there. Oh, the creme brulee was so nice. Did that make Mono a Disney princess? Well, I will have you know. I will have you know. My first kiss was from Mickey Mouse. Imagine I'm doing a hair flip right now. My first kiss was from Mickey Mouse. I will have you know. From the king himself. How old was I? I don't know, man. Like 8 years old, 9 years old. You know how like you could line up to take pictures of the characters, right? When I first came to the United States from Mexico, right? Basically, our excuse on our visa was like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Disneyland, right? We did go to Disneyland. So we go line up, right? And it was a very sweet Disneyland trip. My mom got me like the character breakfast, right? This was in the 90s, you know. I'm gonna make myself sound really old. Yeah, I like lined up. You know, you go line up to see the characters, right? To go take pictures. And so you go to Mickey Mouse's house and you line up, and then at the end you get to take a picture with him. And so I took a picture, and I don't remember exactly what happened. Shows on the on the top. No! I don't remember exactly what happened, but my family, you know, they do that thing families do, and they're like, beso, beso. Beso means kiss, right? They're like, beso, beso, beso. And so, before I realize, Mickey Mouse is facing me, approaching me. He approaches his weird open mouth on me, and he gives me like a little like kiss, you know, on like my whole face. And just goes like no, what was the sound he made? Like that. Like that. Like it just Mickey Mouse kisses me and he's like, yeah. Is that the bite of 97? And that's how I got my very first kiss from Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry, I'm a tainted woman. Did I blush? Be honest. I might have. I don't remember. I think I was both a little like freaked out. I was both a little freaked out. And also like, wow, Mickey Mouse kissed me. Is Mouse as far as big as my whole head? Yeah, I think it was. In this house, we love you. Good. Shut up! Hi. That's my love story with Mickey Mouse. I've actually gone to Disneyland a lot of times. Like I said, my mom, really my whole family, loves Disney, right? My mom, I think, has gone to every single Disneyland in the world, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of insane. I think my mom has legit gone to every Disneyland in the world. That's crazy. My mom loves Disney, you guys. Like, you know how like moms will always pick, like moms and grandmas will like pick like the one thing that they like decorate their whole house and their kitchen with, you know? My mom's thing is Mickey Mouse. She loves Mickey Mouse. She doesn't really care about like any other Disney characters that much. Like, she likes like the classic. She likes like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, you know, Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, you know, like she likes those ones, right? Your mom likes Snoopy. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. Yeah, I've been to Universal Studios. Precious memories. You mean the precious moments? Get it right. Get it right. Yeah, my mom loves Mickey Mouse. To the point that her kitchen was Mickey Mouse soap dispenser, Mickey Mouse tea kettle. Along, you know how like some kitchens have like space on top of the cabinets? She lined it all with Mickey Mouse cookie jars. There was Mickey Mouse kitchen towels, Mickey Mouse silverware, Mickey Mouse tortilla holders, Mickey Mouse cups, Mickey Mouse everything. Everything was Mickey Mouse. Everything. Everything is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse plates, yeah, everything you could imagine. Wow, thank you! Death Metal! Thank you, Sir Bob! Thank you, Exceed! Everything Mickey Mouse. Everything, everything, everything. And then her card, too. How do they make everything with Mickey Mouse on it? Everything. And then one time for one of her birthdays, she wanted to do one of the Disney 5K races. Basically, this is really fun. I recommend if you guys have parents that are like into Disney, it's kind of a cute opportunity, right? So Disney does this thing where they do like marathon races throughout the park, right? But if you're not a marathon runner, right? They do like a 5K. 5K is like anybody can do a 5K, right? Anybody can do a 5K. 5Ks are basically for funsies, right? So we signed up for the 5K. I'll never forget it because me, my mom, and my sister went. It's like a run. Basically, you line up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and you run around Disneyland before they open it. So you get to run around the empty park before they let anybody else in. The rides are still shut down, right? You get to go in through the back. It's very, very cool. It's really interesting. But me, my mom, and my sister dressed up from Ratatouille, because it's one of those races where people go in costumes, right? So my mom was the chef from Ratatouille, and so we made her like a little chef t-shirt, and we each had little tutus. It was really dorky. It was so dweeby. And we made her a chef hat where we did like a little... my whole family is very creative, so she had a little chef hat. And in the chef hat, there was a little light bulb, right? Like a little headband with a light bulb on it. And then we made a little cutout of Remy, the rat from Ratatouille, like pulling hair, right? To make it look like he was controlling my mom, right? So you would turn on the light bulb, and then under the chef hat, you would see the silhouette of the rat. It was so cute. It was so cute. And then we made little mouse ear headbands for me and my sister, like little rat headbands. So I was Remy, and my sister was whatever the other rat is. I forget its name. And we were dressed up for Ratatouille for this Disney run. Yeah, Emil. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And we did this little 5K. It was very cute. But I've gone to Disneyland a lot. I've never been to Disney World though. I've been to Disneyland, Disney California Adventures like several times. And I've been to Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea in Japan. But that's it. I've never gone to the other ones. Right? It's very fun. Very fun. It's worth the trip. I like it. I like it. Except now, like, Disneyland is like... God, it's like... It's like $200. It's $200 freaking dollars, like, per person. It's stupid. It's insane. Ah, hi, Shama! You like my sensu? Heh. Heh. So expensive, huh? Really is. Hey, I like it. Would you still love me if I said I like Disneyland? I like it. What about Six Flags? Last time I went to a Six Flags, it was like really kind of nasty, you know? Like, I like Universal Studios. I like Disney. Last time I went to a Six Flags, it was kind of like I don't know, kind of like dirty. You know what I mean? Wow, thank you, TD! I had trauma with Disneyland. Dude, me too. I got my knee stuck in a bar once. I got my knee stuck in one of the fences. That's my Disneyland trauma. I thought I was gonna die. I was very young and my knee got stuck. I thought that was it. I thought the firefighters were gonna have to come and get me, and they were gonna have to trauma dumping. I thought they were gonna have to like chop off the fence, and I think last time I went to Disneyland, I went dressed up as Baymax. Which is so funny because if you asked me to describe anything to you about... What was the movie called? Big Hero 5 or whatever? If you asked me to explain anything to you about that movie now, I would not be able to tell you. Oh, Big Hero 6? No, there's 5 of them now. One of them died, sorry. Yeah, I went dressed up as Baymax. I remember I wore like white thigh highs and I don't know why like my shoe of choice back then were like white Air Force Ones. Very hard style of shoe to decide to wear. But I had my Air Force Ones, but I had like ribbon laces on them, so they were Air Force Ones, but cute, okay? Hard as fuck, right? So I wore those with like white thigh highs, and I had like a white skirt and a white shirt, and then I had my hair in like twin buns, right? I was Baymax with drip, you guys. And it was cute because it was when the movie had come out. You're one of those girls. Shut up. I'll time you out. Don't test me. I I went to go take a picture with Baymax, dressed up like Baymax. It was very cute. It was very fun. Baymax, yes! It's fun. It's fun. Nowadays, I tend to wear Vans. Right. I'd love to go to Disneyland again, but everybody tells me that it's like it's very different now. It's a very very different experience nowadays, is what I hear. So who knows if I'll ever go again, you know? You know what white sneakers I want though? Look them up. They're the Nike Air Rift Hobbies. They're so good. They're so good. I had a pair, but I wore them into the ground. And so I got rid of them. Because I got them really filthy and disgusting and nasty, and they were not white anymore. You went out so long ago, I still think it's cool. Yay! Oh, maybe I should still go then. I mean, it's Disneyland. Yeah, I had white ones, yeah. It's Disneyland, so like, it'll always be cool, you know? Maybe that's just because I'm a little fangirl. I don't know who my favorite... Did I ever have a favorite Disney character? I don't know. I mean, of course when I was little, I was a Mulan kid, right? Mushu's good, but this isn't Disneyland. But in my mind, they were the same. When I was little, my Disney princess of choice, who coincidentally was not Disney at all, was Anastasia. She's not even Disney. Anastasia was my favorite, and she's not even Disney, dude. That was my favorite Disney, not really Disney movie, you know? As a kid, that was my favorite. Yeah, Mulan was my favorite too. It's a Disney princess at home. You're right. You're right. We have Disney princesses at home. Oh, she technically Disney now? Wow! Other than that, I think... Do I like Hercules? Yeah, I do! I do like Hercules a lot. I watched Tarzan recently. I was in a Discord and somebody was just randomly like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna watch Tarzan in the voice chat. Like, you guys can tag along." And so like a bunch of us were just like silently watching Tarzan. I just had it on in the corner watching Tarzan. It was fun. Hercules is really good, but what is my favorite Disney movie? The voice of young Hercules is young Oslo from... Really? From Metal Gear Solid 3? La. I say that, but I never made it to Metal Gear Solid 3. Sorry, I'm a fake gamer. I never finished Metal Gear Solid 2. I got COVID while I was playing Metal Gear Solid 2. And the brain fog was so bad. So bad that I couldn't finish the game. Like I was like brain dead. If you've ever gotten COVID and you got like the brain fog that comes with COVID, it's like it's legit like you turn stupid. Like you literally don't have a brain. It's tough. It sucks. So like I was trying to play Metal Gear Solid 2 when I had COVID and I no, I'm not traumatized from it. No, it's fine. But I just remember running around in circles for like 2-3 hours. And I didn't get anything done and then I just stopped playing. And now it's been too long. I don't remember what I was doing in the game. All I remember was standing in the locker and jerking off. You know? You know what I'm talking about? Don't take that out of context. Real Metal Gear Solid 2 players know what I mean. Yeah, to the hottie in the locker. Yeah. Yeah, with the posters in the locker. Yeah. Exactly. Oregon chases. Chastise you for drinking it? Yeah. Not to change the topic, but did you guys notice all the physics on this swimsuit? Check this out. Look at my tummy. Focus on my tummy. Hehe. Okay, but can you imagine a little belly button piercing? A little belly button piercing? Can you imagine? Hold on. Hold on, I'm about to do something. Hold on. See, I should have just done this. See, can you imagine like this? Whoa! Oh my god! Can you imagine? Wouldn't it be cute? Wouldn't it be cute? I think it'd be cute. How does it look like from far away? I'm gonna keep it there. That looks cute. I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping it there. It looks cute, huh? Scandalous. You see the physics on my thighs. Check this out. Ooh. So squishy. Wow. Are these really called butt fangs? Is that what they're called? Are they really called butt fangs? Those are my butt cheeks. Just showing off the swimsuit one more time. Isn't it pretty how the shawl has these like flowers very faintly on them? Can you see them? Very pretty. Painted nails. Yeah, did you see my painted nails? Look! Maybe you can't see them properly. See? See them right there? Got my teal. My pink nails. And then this side too. Wow! I have got to do a DJ set with this. We have got to do a beach DJ set. So, as for... Wow, thank you for the super chat. Wow, thanks. As for what's coming up for this week, let's talk about a bit about the schedule. And then we'll wrap up. So hold on, where's my schedule? Where's my schedule? Hold on. Here we go. Alright, let's talk about our schedule for the week! Yippee! So today was a swimsuit reveal. I'm still laughing at how I spelled swimsuit with a U. Swimsuit. My brain is very normal. Don't worry about it. On Tuesday, I'm gonna. Oh my god, I've been meaning to. A little bit delayed. I've been meaning to play this for a bit, but I finally got my Japanese PS2 in the mail. So tomorrow, we're gonna be playing Boku no Natsuyasumi 1 for the PS1. Oh, it's on my PS2. One thing to note about this game is that it is in what? Wait, I can't stop crying. Thank you, Peppa. Thank you. This game is in Japanese only. So I'm gonna be doing my best to translate for you as we go. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't need anything. It's a really beautiful game. It's one of my favorite games ever. One of my summer traditions for the last 5 years has been to play a Boku no Natsuyasumi game every single year. Been doing this since 2020. I've played every single Boku no Natsuyasumi game. And now it's time for me to go back to the first one. There's 4 of them. I've played all 4. And now it's time for me to go back to the first one after playing all of them. So every year you can expect me to play these games. They're really beautiful. They're really comfy. I hope you really enjoy them. I accidentally scheduled it for 5 p.m. That's the time my meeting is. So there's a chance I'm going to reschedule this for either earlier in the day or later in the day. This might happen at 6 p.m. instead. So it might be pushed back an hour, right? An hour back, right? Mainly Japanese, cause okay, I don't think they would allow that, unfortunately. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll probably do it at 6 p.m. So it'll probably be an hour after this. Cause I totally forgot about a meeting, right? On Wednesday, we're gonna have a little 3D Satsudan. pretty early in the day. Well. Ah! Thanks for the reveal on the sauce. This simply looks amazing. Thank you so much, Tasty! Mwah! Thank you! Thank you. You guys have really shown a lot of generosity today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Wednesday we'll have a little 3D Satsu. Alright, we'll just chat for a bit. Cause this week I am going on a short little family trip. So I'm gonna be gone, right? You'll be able to see me on Saturday for the Endless Summer Karaoke Relay. And my slot is at 2:30 p.m. But yeah, I'm taking a little trip. A little vacation with family. So I'll be back on... I'll be back Sunday night. But I get home really late, so... Do I have a V4 Summer collab? No, I don't. I don't have a collab. Sorry about that. Sorry if you wanted to see me in a collab. Since I came in late, did we hit the 100 members for the stamp rally? No, we didn't. We only got 40 something. Means you have to gift 50 memberships right now. you have to gift 50 memberships right now. It's not gonna happen otherwise. It's not gonna happen otherwise. But yeah, I hope you guys won't miss me too much. I know it's a bit of a long time, but I don't know, I'm looking forward to it, you know? Looking forward to taking some time away from the screen and just kind of coming back to you guys a fresh mono with hopefully some creative ideas. Ah, thank you, Megida! Yeah, now we only need 45, yeah. Yo, let's go! Thank you so much, Nomos, for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, TD, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Rubix, for the 10 gifted memberships. We only need 10 more and we'll hit 100. Thank you so much, Rubix. Just 5 more. Wow, thank you so much. Wow, I can't believe we're only at 25 gifted memberships. Wow. Thank you so much, Misha. Thank you. Wow, can you believe we're only at 5 gifted memberships? Wow. New emote slots yet? Oh, we probably have some open ones. Yeah. I should check. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the week for this week. Not much this week, unfortunately. However, next week, I'll try and do a bikini themed DJ set. I wish I could explore some VR chat worlds with you guys, but my VR headset's busted right now. It's busted. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to have it fixed. The cable on it is busted, so I gotta get a new cable. Hopefully I come back better than ever. I wonder why. I know. I know. Thank you so much, McChrissa! Am I gonna get to do any horror games this month like I wanted? I kinda wanted to play Resident Evil 4 with Henamimi. Like, I thought about doing a stream where, like, I play it and she, like, backseats me on stream, you know? That might be fun. Do you guys know Henna Mimi? She's an indie VTuber on Twitch. Although I think she's playing it. She's having a donathon this week. So I think she might be playing it for... She might be doing like crowd control Resident Evil 4 for her donathon. Which, by the way, different platform. But yeah, go check out Henna Mimi on Twitch. She's having a donathon to help with moving costs, right? What's the gifted count at? I don't know, like 150? Welcome, and wink wink nudge nudge for anybody that got a membership gifted to you today. If you increase your membership to the next tier, I believe you just have to pay the difference. You have access to my members ASMR archives. At the moment, I'm not doing members ASMR on YouTube. I'm doing it on my own. I rented a service for my own server. But yeah, you can check those out. Hey. So if that's something that you're into, yeah, you just have to pay the difference. Yeah. So yeah, next week we'll have a lot of fun. I will check in with you guys still while I am out. I'll try and still, post some pictures and check in on you guys on Discord and stuff. I'm gonna spend some time with family. The next week or two after that, really, yeah, just the next week or two after that, there's gonna be a couple weeks, the next week or two, where I'm gonna take probably an extra day or two off, because after we come back, my mom is gonna stay here with my sister. So I'm gonna, like I said, I only see my mom once a year. So I'm gonna spend some time and make sure I see her, and make sure that we get to do some stuff around here, right? And get to eat her homemade cooking. Oh, oh, she's gonna make carne en su jugo. Wow. It's gonna be so good. So good. It's gonna be homemade cooking. Yeah. Oh, the belly button ring does look cute. Have a nice time with mother and sister. I'm a little anxious, I'm not gonna lie. Right? A little anxious. I've talked about my family before. They can be a little spicy. Right? My family, especially my mom and my sister, when they get together, they can be a little spicy, not gonna lie. But so I'm I'm prepared. I'm prepared this time. I'm prepared this time. Yeah! KK's birthday is... Gosh, isn't it this week? Happy birthday, KK! Are you doing a stream on your birthday, or are you gonna do it on the weekend? Or are you gonna do it next week? Next week! Yeah! So, you've got plenty of places to go hang out. So everybody, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me for my swimsuit review. I hope you like the swimsuit. I think it's pretty cute, huh? I'm pretty happy. Here's one last full look. Hey! Yippee! Yippee! Pretty fun, huh? I hope you enjoy everybody else's swimsuits and V4Mirai, and I hope you enjoy the rest of V4 Endless Summer! We'll have a lot of summer fun this week and next week, right? So with that said, let's see where I can send you guys off to. Where should we go? Ooh, I know where I'm taking you guys. Let's go watch Godzilla movies. Let's go watch Godzilla. We're gonna go watch some Godzilla movies, okay? It's Godzilla time. I wonder what movies they're showing. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today! Yeah, you're staying in the sand. Today, oxygen. No, obviously I'm wearing a swimsuit. Don't you see? Don't you see? Don't you see? Duh. 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 Alright. See you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful time. Hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. And say it with me, everybody. Otskari! Mwah! Thanks so much for joining me today. Mwah, mwah. See you later. See you later. Bye. Mwah. Happy birthday! Mm, mm, mm. I love how that Arthur loading screen is our little in-joke now. Bye! Mwah. I love you. Love you. Mwah. Ah, my mic was still on.